Hi there, welcome to HEISTMAN'S HIT THE ROAD and our new video. Today we are moving up to Moran, Wyoming, just north
of Jackson, Wyoming. We're staying at Fireside Buffalo RV Park, and while we're here we're going to visit Grand Teton National Park. We'll also spend some time in Jackson Hole, so come along. We're at the Fireside Buffalo Valley RV Resort. Really nothing fancy. It was quiet and comfortable, full hookups, very good location, and beautiful views. The snow-capped mountains are in the clouds. Grand Tetons. We're just outside of Grand Teton National Park. Open. Going in the Moran entrance.
Today we're visiting the Grand Teton National Park. We are staying at the Fireside Buffalo Valley RV Park right outside of Moran. What else do we have planned for today, Ron?
Well, we're going to try to come down from the north through the park through Grand Teton. So right now we headed north out of Moran towards Yellowstone, and we came in the Moran entrance to the Grand Teton National Park. So we'll take you through it. This is our first time. Come along.
So we just got in afternoon yesterday, and we had an interesting night as far as weather-wise goes. I mean, when we were in Moab, it was 111 degrees, and yesterday it was down into the 40s and predicted snow last night. And there was a little dusting when Ron took the dog out this morning, and very high winds.
That's just Halo View agreeing.
She did agree that it was a little chilly last night, and it's still not that warm today. It's right now 46 degrees. We're still going to have a great day. Come along. We just got to see our first wildlife. We looked all day yesterday, didn't get to see anything, but as soon as we turned on the road, we saw elk. Got lots of pictures. It was awesome.
We're in Mount Moran. We're in Mountain. Is it Mont or Mount?
Mount.
It's in Mount. We're in Mount Moran turnout in the Grand Teton National Park, and let me show you the views. We're at Mountain View Turnout, and I'll show you why they call it Mountain View Turnout. So we stopped at Jenny Lake Overlook, and it's very beautiful, of course. But the thing that hits me the most was the pines are very aromatic. It kind of reminds us of Christmas time.
Yeah. Now I don't want to burn my lemon candle. I want to burn my Christmas one.
One of the largest attractions at Grand Teton National Park is Jenny Lake. Jenny Lake's very beautiful. All up through the park there are different lakes. The north end of the park actually is Jackson Lake, which was created when the Snake River was dammed up, and we'll show you pictures of the dam and some people fishing there. But Jenny Lake is a huge attraction because of its hiking trails and because there is a store there, and you can hike to the far side of the lake where you can see Inspiration Point and Hidden Falls. We did not do that. We planned to take a boat ride over. You can pay for a boat ride over. Advice is get there early and book your boat ride. We were going to go back in the morning to see it, but never made it. Situations arose, we didn't make it. We didn't have time to do that. So Jenny Lake was very beautiful. We enjoyed it.
And we did get to see a teeny piece of a moose. We came around one of the walking trails and we saw a bunch of people standing there, and you could hear the moose out in the woods, but we couldn't get any pictures or anything, but it was still kind of cool that we got to see a little bit.
Yeah, you could just see its head moving around. It didn't have any antlers, so it was definitely a she moose, a cow moose. And we tried to get some video, even though we wouldn't be able to share that with you. Remember, this is a national park, and you can't video in a national park without permits. But I took a lot of pictures, but just couldn't get a good shot to where you could tell what it was. So we won't be sharing that, but we did see a moose.
We did.
As you know, we entered the north end of the park in the Moran entrance, and we traveled south through the park. And it was our first time through there, so it was an adventure the whole way. We were exploring and learning new things, stopping at different points, as you'll see or have seen. At the end of the road, or before we took the south exit, we found a road called Moose Wilson Road. It was about 8 to 10 miles, and it took you to Grand Teton Jackson Hole Resort. It was an interesting drive. It was very narrow and winding. Grand Teton Resort has an aerial tramway that you can pay to go up onto the mountain there. We did not do that because, as you all know, we have Oliver, and
We only leave him about 4 hours at a time, so we really didn't take the time to do that.
and we were also excited about going down Moose Wilson Road because
We thought we'd see some moose, but we didn't.
no moose, no moose. We did see a lot of people, a lot of motorcyclists and different vehicles coming up and down, and it's one of those roads where you often have to, actually part of it is closed in the wintertime, but you often have to stop, pull over, and let somebody pass by. There's not enough room. But it was a nice drive. Geez, maybe someday we'll book a stay at that resort. It was beautiful.
It was
over there.
beautiful. Yeah.
So one afternoon, we went on down to Jackson Hole, and checked out the village. Very interesting. A lot of shops. They have a square in the middle of the village with at least 4 huge elk antlered arches. And we did stop and had a quick drink at the Cowboy $1 Million Bar, which was very interesting. So we'll share it. What do you think, honey?
Yeehaw!
Jackson Hole, Wyoming. It's a lot of elk sheds. Everybody understand, these aren't dead elk. The elk drop their antlers every spring. These have all been picked up and collected. That a girl. Got it.
Are they real?
Yeah.
They bleached him then?
Huh?
They bleached him?
Sun, honey. Uh-oh, we didn't bring one. Cool. Birch bark canoe. They're meant to assimilate one. These are pretty neat. I don't think he wants me to take his fish. Nasty. Look at those. And big boy.
Hey, who's this? Who's this?
Amelia Earhart.
Old Ben. Holding the key.
There's Benjamin Franklin. There's that exact statue. Like
Yeah, that's Amelia, isn't it? Looks like Albert. Got a wooden nickel or a silver dollar or something. Could it have been? I don't know. Somebody needs to tell me who that was. Oh, that's Mark Twain. That's Tom Sawyer. And that's Becky, right?
Mm-hmm. And then the Wright brothers.
And the Wright brothers. Joan of Arc?
Probably. I would say yes.
Lots of real cool storefronts here. It's 7:40 in the evening, so 7:40 in the evening on a Tuesday. So
Swarovski.
the other arch, I think there's 4 of them. 4 of those arches, one on each side of the square, or each corner of the square. Little Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yep, 1 arch on every corner. That's a lot of antlers. Hey, what you got there between your legs? Is that a saddle? I'm back in the saddle again.
It will.
$1 Million Cowboy Bar, Jackson, Wyoming. Nice boardwalk around
Yep.
the village square here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Max. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe. And also, click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified when new material hits our channel. From Ron and Jackie at HEISTMAN'S Hit the Road, have a great day, and thanks for watching.